All right, welcome back everyone. Dr. Ben, not a real doctor here. And today I'm bringing you another natural movement session. This is going to be beginner work for balance and stability. We're going to be working with some isometrics after a quick warm-up to kind of stabilize your hips and shoulders and get things moving in ranges of motion you may not use very often. No equipment needed except maybe a yoga mat if you're on a hard surface, but that's it. Anyway, let's get right into it.
Welcome to another movement session. We're going to work on some isometric positions today, but first a brief warm-up. Bring your feet close to your butt, point your knees up, and put your arms out to the side. We're going to start with some hip rocks. So let your knees drop left and right for 10 reps. Nice and easy. This is a warm-up. Don't force the motion. Go as far as is comfortable. Try and keep your ribs, both sides, on the ground. So the movement should be coming just from your hips, not from up in your upper back. Now, let your knees drop off to the left. Bring both your arms over to one side. And you're going to do a little thoracic mobilization. Open your arm and bring it out to your side so you're in sort of a weird T position. We're going to do 5 reps on this side, and then we'll switch and do the other side. Go only as far as you can. Don't force to try and get your hand on the ground if you can't quite make it. Okay, over to the other side. And 5 reps on this side. Nice work. Now we're going to go face down, and we're just going to do a push-up transition to kneeling. 5 reps here as well. And remember, this is just a warm-up. This should be really low intensity. And we're going to repeat that entire sequence one more time. So knees up, arms out, and let your hips drop left to right very slowly, keeping your rib cage on the ground. We're going to go 5 reps each side, total of 10 reps. Good work. Now go back to your T-spine mobilization position. Drop your legs off to your left and bring your arms both out in front of you. Bring your right arm across your body and follow with your head. 5 reps on this side. Don't try and force your arm down to the ground. Just focus on the movement. Good, switch over to the other side. 5 reps on this side. Try and make this a nice, relaxed, easy movement. No force, just feel the movement and go with it. Nice work. Back down to face down, and 5 push-up transitions to kneeling. You can leave your toes on the ground, or so like toes active, or you can tuck your toes up under your feet like I'm doing at the moment. The choice is yours. Good. At the last reps, come to kneeling, stay in kneeling, and we're going to start working on our isometric positions. So widen your knees for a good base. We're going to hold each of these positions for about 30 seconds before moving on to the next one. If you need a break, feel free to take a break. And don't go for like the maximum extreme you can hold. Reach out to your left. Just go for something that's reasonably challenging, but you can hold for a fair amount of time. The more you do this, the more you'll understand what your range of motion is and what you can use without getting destroyed. And over to the right, try and focus on your breathing. If you're taking short, little shallow breaths, you're probably reaching too far. Back off on the extension a little bit so you can do nice controlled breaths. You should be breathing fairly regular, maybe a little bit strained if you're working a little bit, but it shouldn't be bearing down to hold this position. Both hands up over your head. Watch that you don't arch your ribs up to make up for a lack of shoulder mobility. Reach up over your head, push your shoulders up towards your ears, but don't arch your spine. This should all come from the shoulders. Now you're going to reach behind you with your left arm. You can put your hand on the ground for balance, but try not to push with it. You should be using the muscles in your torso and your upper back to maintain this position. Good work. Now you're going to switch to the right side. When you're making this rotation, again, try not to arch your back to get extra range of motion. You should keep a nice neutral spine. If you don't have very much range of motion, that's okay. That's just where you're working from right now. Don't force the position. Now you're going to reach across with your right arm to your left side. So you're going to be twisting across the front of yourself. You guys are doing good. Keep it up. And now you're going to reach across your right side with your left arm. So again, twisting. And remember, if you need to take a break, that's okay. Or if you need to back off of your extension, then that's okay too. Remember, this is a process. There is no perfect workout. You're just trying to gradually extend the ability for your reach. All of this is going to help with stabilization and balance. Now you're going to reach straight out in front of you with both arms. Focus on your neck tension. Watch that you're not completely locking down your neck to maintain a position. Try and keep your neck as relaxed as possible. Okay, take a little bit of time, shake out your neck and shoulders, move around, do whatever you need to do to kind of get things moving back normal, get a little breather, some fresh blood in there. We're going to move on to a split squat position next. All right, come up to your left leg and you're going to reach both hands straight up over your head. Same as before, try to avoid tilting your rib cage up. Keep your neck as relaxed as possible. The movement should come from your shoulders, and don't use your spine to make up for a lack of shoulder mobility. Now you're going to reach straight forward. You're going to shift your weight forward over your foot. Again, don't worry about trying to go as far forward as humanly possible. Just a position that you can maintain for about 30 seconds. If you need to back off, that's okay, back off. Now reach out to your left side. You're going to feel all of these positions in different places depending on what muscles you're using to stabilize. And now you're going to reach over to your right side with your left arm. The more often you do this sequence, the further you'll be able to extend without lots of effort. You'll gradually build up your range of motion over time. Now you're going to arch your right arm up over your head so you're stretching your outside. Nice work. Now we're going to switch and repeat the sequence on the other side. So both arms up over your head. You guys are doing good. We're almost there. Now you're going to reach forward with your right arm. Shift your weight forward over your right foot. Now reach out to your right side. Keep up the great work. We're almost there. Only a few more positions to go. Focus on your breathing. Nice, deep breaths. Now reach across to your left side. So close, you're almost there, just a little bit more. Now, Arch your left arm up and over your head. Great work. Come down to kneeling. Last position, arms straight up over your head. Notice how your shoulders feel now that you've done all that work. Do you have more range of motion? Can you get your shoulders more straight over your head than they were before? Over time, this will continue to improve. Okay, drop your arms, shake everything out. We're going to finish up with a little bit of neck work. We're going to start with head ramping, and we're just going to go slow and easy for about 30 seconds here. Let your head drop to your chest and slide your head up into position. Don't think pick it up, just slide your head into position. Good. Now you're going to alternate looking left and right. Try and maintain the good head position you established with the head ramping, and only work with the range of motion that's comfortable. I don't want you to try and turn your head as far as you possibly can, just to what feels like where your head wants to stop moving. Hold the position at the end of each range of motion before turning back towards the other direction. All right, and now we're going to do some neck bending. So bring your ear to your shoulder, side to side. Again, try and maintain that same position that you did with the turning that you established with the head ramping. And just slow and easy. Nice work. Shake everything out. Thanks for joining me on the session. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.